What's up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior King D Free Fire for your another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. That's right, apparently my audio in this room isn't hot garbage, so we're back. In the last episode, we went to the school festival. In this episode, we have to find the true culprit and decide on Akechi joining. Oh yeah, Akechi threatened us. I forgot about that.
Nice.
So, yeah, we gotta deal with that, I guess.
Yep.
Flower and Chief are going to be just fine. Don't worry about them. Oh, right. The last thing that happened was we had a heart with Futaba in them.
Yep.
And we can't do anything. Alright, because I'm going to sleep.
Well then.
It feels weird recording again. I mean, on the upside, I can technically be loud now, because I'm on outside the house by myself.
A speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves. Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Because people like you suck. There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
No promises.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
We haven't done shit! If anything, we helped him!
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Well, he seems confident.
Hey, great.
Alright. These technically aren't loading screens, so I should probably read them. I can't believe how big the bounty is! We should look for... Oh god. I started missing things, so it was an auto. I can't believe how big the bounty is! We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves! Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but... let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man! Just let me dream a little. Dream out, dream out. Yo, you see the news? I braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wand start out for us kind of feels weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away with this time. Why can't I remember Futaba's voice? Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. I feel like everyone's voice is off now. I mean, their voices were never all that good to begin with. I'm not a voice actor, but still.
We're wanted now.
Yep. I mean, we were always wanted, but we're extra wanted now.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
No, a video game.
It feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people
I'm not
whose
starting
hearts had
over.
changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it!
Everyone calm down, please.
God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We didn't lose yet.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Haru, you weren't even here when we were doing that
So
shit.
irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
Alright, I have to say this because heavy on my mind. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't understand why they're panicking so much. Yeah, I get it. There is a warrant out for us and a bounty on our head, but like, nothing implies they're actually closing in on us. Nothing implies they have any clue who we are, other than Akechi. So we haven't lost yet. We can just do with Akechi's thing and be done with it. I don't get why they're acting like we're cornered, unless working with Akechi is the cornering, but I don't know, man. I feel like worse loss conditions than doing a final heist. I don't know.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We haven't lost yet. Which is basically what I just said.
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Pee.
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Honestly, Ryuji, it's perfectly fucking fine. I don't mind.
Really? That's good. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
What else should I be? Please don't take off.
Pee. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our peace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
Hey.
Another box came for you. It's from Takada's Shady Commodities. The shadiest of commodities. Let's see. I can now get black robes, but I have 3 of those. Godly Magatama. And the Godly and the Blast Magatama. I guess I'll get a Dark Spirit Mirror. Since I don't have one, apparently. Oh wait, was I supposed to buy multiple things at the same time?
Nice.
I just realized I might have been able to, like, go on a massive shopping spree instead. Alright, so I obviously can't, go out. Because the map says I can't. Yeah. So I guess I'll play a video game. What stats do I still need to bring up? Guts and kindness.
Yep. Oh.
Proficiency in sneaking.
Oh.
Anything for guts or kindness? Kindness. Okay, let's max out our kindness, I guess.
Okay.
Let's start up Train of Life. So, shall we use the trick? It'll let you roll the dice more times than normal. Use it. Makes sense, you learned how to do. Alright, let's do this. Next up is the intermediate course. Awesome, we're off to a good start. We have a good amount of money, too. The intermediate course is pretty simple.
Oh.
Wait, there's something rising up from the ground. Is that a gate? We can't get through. Snap, snap, snap. I'm the alligator that watches over this gate. Hence why they call me the alligator. Give me a number to open the gate. Snap. I'll give you 3 chances. Snap. Another one of those weirdos. It's our luck. So the numbers that open this lock are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Snap. Roll 2 dice. Make sure they add up to one of these 3 numbers. Snap. Let me just make sure it's 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this all depends on your luck. Time for the first roll. So your technique worked. Number of times you can roll a dice is increased to 5 times. 5. That was perfect. Oh, you rolled a 5. You impressive. You're impressive, Snap. I'll let you through, Snap. Ah, the gate's opening. Alright, let's head onward to our goal.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You've always been looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Well, it seems you've learned how to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests. This is the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to get some sleep, okay? Let's head to some sleep.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
How? Okay, I guess we all do have an unhealthy grudge against adults.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all.
Also, why you're extorting us like everyone else does.
Change Sai-san's heart.
Seriously, why does every ally we get extort us? I think the only one that hasn't extorted us was Haru. We don't have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
Okay. I wasn't prepped to record that. I was not ready for any,
Tell your sister about
palace diving.
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I hope it all goes up in flames. Wait, did we pass my birthday?
A palace? In me? Not
Yep.
only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Why would he?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
Barely.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. Feel my bond with Sai growing deeper. So deep that it's fucking going through time and space.
Alright.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
Of course you
There's
don't.
something I need to confirm with you.
What?
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Well, first I hit on one of my friends again.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Unnecessary!
Girls shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, what's your history with men?
You're Phantom Thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with the legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fear of government disbandment. Wait, we have school on Saturday? Fuck, man. I forgot we had 6 days of school. Where are we meeting today? Alright, we never were told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumagaseki? Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. Police Department, the Military of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security? The dive building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before
3
the 20th.
weeks.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh.
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Futaba, give the man back his phone!
Personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
I
How about
would
a
not
racetrack
think
for
of that as a
horses?
competition.
Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Yes.
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
Casinos.
Must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Alright, I'm going to have to change our outfits again to make something more fitting. I believe I already did butlers and maids for another dungeon, so it can't be that. Do we have any fancy wear?
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Ah, yes, the Casino. Very well named, quite frankly.
The courthouse is a casino.
That's what we said.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Mona is always a threat.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me.
I don't even remember what Haru's
Like a
is.
raven.
Alright, Noir.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Does that mean everyone canonically chose English names? Even in the Japanese dub? Or is that an English-only line?
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we need to find an infiltration route. Alright, well, before we become enemies, I want to give us a new outfit. And now the best song in the game is out. We're certainly not going in a tracksuit. Loungewear. No. We need to be fancy. We don't have anything fancy. Let's go for dance wear. Solely because this place has my favorite music in the game. Full disclosure, I was planning on using the dancer if I couldn't think of anything else. And I clearly couldn't. So, yeah. Let's, boogie oogie oogie. I apologize for nothing. Alright, we need to find a route and...
Wait!
Hey, we can't go that way! We'll gather too much attention. Let's find another way in. Okay.
Hey.
I'm not sure what you want me to do. There's nothing for me to jump at. And there's a slight... Oh, that were steps. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Reminder that I have bad vision, so... Things that may seem obvious to you, not so obvious to me. Although I guess you could argue it's my own fault for constantly being in detective mode.
Okay.
So...
That's not my dancing outfit!
Acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay.
Press X to doubt, I
Time to get
guess.
inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let's begin by securing our routes. For the record, that is not the outfit Morgana wears in the dancing game. Actually, that's not the outfit you wear in the dancing game either, Haru. Or Makoto's. Actually, nothing but mine's wrong too. What the fuck? All of our outfits are wrong! Hold up, do I see something over there? I do. There was something to our right and I didn't even notice it. I really almost let treasure pass me by. Treasure. Okay, no, I can't go up there actually. We should probably try to look for another way through. This music is so good, but it's also super copyrightable, so I'm gonna have to make it a point to talk as much as humanly possible while in here. Huh? The hell? What? What the fuck just happened? I had to get out. Okay. Oh, that was so glitchy. What the fuck? Okay, don't glitch out again, please.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty.
That was disturbing. I've never done a glitch like that before.
You're
Yes, you can.
after the treasure, are you not?
No, we're here to bust the groove thing.
And I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square.
I love that we have a dance outfits on still.
Are you?
Normally cutscenes would put us in our regular outfits.
There is no point in hiding any longer.
Whee! Whee!
So you've come.
That we have.
Treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there! It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
What about the rest of us?
Let us get after her, Joker. Focus.
Alright, but first, treasure. Can't do anything that great. That's where I was originally, right? Yeah, that's where we were originally. So we'll jump down again. Treasure.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's
Focus.
Is that all the treasure? Is that all the shinies? I believe that's all the shinies. Yep, we're out of shinies. Let's actually continue the story now. Get off the damn thing.
I can feel it.
Where's the door? Let me in.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Our what?
Members card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight. Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
Why?
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Oh, this is gonna be a long episode, it seems.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you, after all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Manifest!
The opponent is strong. Don't
My
do anything
skills
reckless.
exceed yours. Now, Robin!
Oh goddamn, he really did just wipe it out of existence. Wait, did we get an alternative school's music? Why? We're in our dance outfits. You're not bad. Wait, that's your dance outfit, really? And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadow quickly. Wait, doesn't it seem like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
Right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quickly as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. P. Today was truly one surprise after another. Hope we can continue to thrive and work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps as we take them. As we take, though? Yeah. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then we send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will be manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. We never explained that! How did you learn that? I deduced the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you want to enter the palace, yes? If I feel like it. Come now, there's no need for hostility. I will simply have to come to LeBlanc every day in that case. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the upcoming task. Ah yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing the conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I will do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
I don't wanna. I wanna half-ass it.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. God damn it. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed my survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try to clear the stigma in your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
People are turning on us even in his survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low. Nice.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for today's episode. Did it turn out to be an over an hour one? No, but it's damn close. Hope you all enjoyed this episode much as I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For as little as $1, you can charge for this, go, we can chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, subscribe, see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.